The gospel of today is the commissioning of the 12 disciples, sending of the 12 disciples, send off to the mission. And how coincidental, how timely that we're also sending you off for tomorrow's bar exams. If Jesus were here and to instruct you what to do in the bar, basically, he would tell you the same thing. Because when he told the 12 apostles not to bring so many things, not to bring food, extra tunic, money in the bag, he was telling them, put all my trust in me because I know how to take care of my workers in the vineyard. My dear brothers and sisters, kung kayo po ay magbabar at sasabihin nyo kay Lord, pag ako po'y nagiging abogado, ako po'y magtatrabaho para sa hustisya, magtatrabaho para sa mga mahihirap, magtatrabaho para sa inyo, aangkinin kayo ni Lord, and the Lord will take care of you. The homily will just be very short tonight because I know you will be preparing for tomorrow. But I'd like to point out to you the Pareto principle that you know already very well. Pareto was a politician in Italy, and he noticed that 20% of the people in Italy own 80% of the wealth, and he made a study. And all over the world, he made a study. It seems most likely that in every corner of the world, 80% of the wealth is owned by only 20% of the population. And in fact, you can make a simple experiment. Kapag may piging, may handaan, may kainan, sabi daw nila sa party, 20% of the guests will consume 80% of the food. Most of the people in the party, yung iba dyan, kakain yan muna bago magpunta sa party. Para sa party, chika-chika naman, chismisan na lang, marites-marites dun, marites-marites dito, update dun, update dito, at baka para naman hindi sila magmumukhang matakaw sa public, kaya careful sa kanilang mga image. Yung iba na lang, 20%, very few, doon sa gilid, yung may plastic pa yan, pabaon pa uwi. So, 20% of the guests will eat 80% of the food. Hindi pa ako nagpaparinig sa mga malalaki at mga matataba po. Hindi pa. Biro lang po para mawala yung tension natin. Pero in-apply ko yun nung ako yung nag-take ng bar in 2014. Napakahirap pa naman kay Justice Peralta yung bar exam niya. Only 18% plus made it passed in 2014. I was there in that bar exam. Ang hirap-hirap talaga. Pero I will share with you my Pareto principle. Sabi ko kay Lord, 20% sa akin, 20% sa inyo. Eh bakit naman? Kayo yung God eh. Palit ba tayo? Ako yung God. Kayo yung mag-take ng bar exam. I will give you all the 80%. Pero that cannot happen. So, I did my 20. Lord, I have done my 20. Ito, sinisingil ko na po kayo na 80%. No? I oblige you, God, because I have no other God. Kanino pa ako tatakbo at kanino pa ako maninikluhod? Nag-iisang Diyos from my childhood, even my ninuno. Kayo na po ang hinihinga ng tulong kapag wala ng talagang paraan. And here I am, let it not be heard that somebody like me who trusts in no one else was left without aid, without God. Otherwise, I will become a godless person in the most difficult bar that I would hurdle. So, God gave me His 80%. Pero po, magninilay-nilay naman kayo. You search your heart. Have you really done your 20? In all honesty, have you really done your 20%? Have you given it your all? If you have, then sleep well tonight. You cannot really learn anything tonight by cramming. Ako, the night before the bar, I slept. And all the rest, I left it all to God. My 20% is over. Your 20% is over. Tomorrow is God's time. Keep repeating that in your mind tonight so that you will relax. I have done my 20%. My days are okay. Tomorrow is God's day. Lord, pakitang gilas naman kayo. Araw nyo to. I will consecrate this day to you, and this in the history of my life, this day will be known as the day I have consecrated myself to you. Kayo na po ang magtatrabaho. Let me just be your instrument so that I will be there, not to think, but to deliver the answer coming from you. If faith can move mountains, ano pa ang hindi mamumove ng pananampalataya? Sabi nga ni Justice Leonen, very basic daw yung lalabas. Sinabi dun sa mga dean, very basic. Minsan pa, baka nga pa daw pagtatawanin niyo yung mga tanong. Dahil talaga very, very basic. Pero wag kayong do not be too overconfident with the basic, because most of the time, dun tayo bumabagsak sa basic. That's why we need the enlightenment of the Holy Spirit. At saka samantalahin nyo na rin, let it be your most solemn prayer time, so that when you become lawyer, you have a day to look back that you have been very close to God, you have been very prayerful, and let tomorrow and the second day of the bar exam be that shining moment of your soul when you're closest to God and you're praying, and you sanctify that day. God will accept your work. And we'd like to thank IBP Cebu City Chapter through Attorney Michelle Mendez Palmares and the members of the board for organizing this holy sacrifice at the Mass, because as I have posted on my FB page, the Mass is the highest form of prayer. Kasi ito yung kalugod-lugod kay God. Siya mismo nag-order nito. Siya mismo nagsabi, sabi niya, if you want to remember me, do this. Do this in remembrance of me, such that when we do this, God is pleased, God will attend, and in fact, God will come down to become body and blood for us. My dear brothers and sisters, we keep you in our prayers, and when you reach your darkest moment tomorrow, remember Daniel, it was darker there inside the lion's den, but he had the stout heart, he had big faith. Tomorrow, when the bar will become your biggest problem, you tell the bar, hey, problem, I have a big God. Huwag niyo raw sabihin, hey, God, I have a big problem. Hey, problem, I have a big God. Bar ka lang. May Diyos ako at nananampalataya ako. And God, if God had given me His only Son, ano pa namang hindi niya mabibigay sa akin, ay bar exam lang yan. Binigay na nga sa akin ng kaisa-isang anak, bar exam lang yan. Strengthen your faith, my dear friends. Boost your faith.